Hi guys, down here checking out the new Force USA Monster Commercial G12 multifunctional trainer. As you can see, we've got the blue unit in the background. It's available in red, blue and grey colours. With a fully commercial footprint, the unit itself's dimensions are 135 centimetres in length, 200 centimetres in width and a height of 223 centimetres. The machine's weight rating is 450 kilos, with the Smith rating being 350 kilos. With over 300 different exercise variations, this is truly an all-in-one multifunctional trainer. Let's roll through and go through all the benefits of this new machine. So let's go through the functional training part of the unit. As you can see, it's a dual cable pulley system. The aircraft cable that is used is actually rated to 2,000 pounds. The cables themselves are actually hooked up to two weight stacks, so 201 pounds each, 90.5 kilos on the metric scale. Force USA have actually changed the way that their pulley system works now. The quality of the sliders has really gone up a notch. You can see that it's a single cable, single handle. Now you just pull the pin out and slide that up and down. It's nice and smooth, it is very reliable. There's actually a large number of attachments that come with the G12 unit. You've got the leg press, you've got a lat pull down option, you've also got the core trainer, those handles and a large amount of different attachments that you can use on these pulley systems. The unit itself actually has its own front rack for you to do free weights, so stuff like squatting, bench press. You can do that in a safe environment, utilising these J-hooks and front safeties here. So with the J-hooks and the front safeties, Force USA have actually added this new polyurethane cover. So rather than having the plastic that cracks when your barbell hits it, we've added this nice rubber cap. They're not going to break, that's going to really extend the lifetime of your barbell. So have a look at that, it's nice and smooth. You can really tell that it's nice and durable. It's really going to extend the lifetime of your barbell. The dip handles come with the machine, which is a cool added attachment. What's cool about these dip handles is that they're multi-grip. So if you're wanting to hit the outside of your chest, obviously you're going to go out wider. Or if you want to really hit that inside, you can go to this internal grip here. So that's another cool added feature that they've done with this G12. Nice, really nice depth and feel about it. And they also pop on and off so easy. So look at that, so simple to move off the machine. Just put it down there and you can start doing whatever work that you want to do. So I'll take that other one off here and we'll just go over the multi-grip chin-up station. So you can see here they've added the TRX system here, this hook here. You can hook up a TRX and do that work or do some explosive work off the front of the machine. And then you've got the multi-grip ergonomically designed chin-up option here. So now they've actually added this nice rubber coating with a really nice chrome finished end to it to give it a real commercial feel while you're doing your pull-ups. So you've obviously got the wide grip, you've got the hammer grip, got internal hammer grip, and then you've got the pronated grip here. So there's a lot of different variations you can do with this multi-grip chin-up option. It's a really nice design. I'm going to move through to the Smith bar now. We're going to go through this walkthrough as quick as possible. So obviously I said before it's a counterbalance Smith machine, which means the Smith itself isn't going to weigh anything, and it's also going to give you a really nice smooth feel. So when you're doing all those movements, you're getting an even spread of that weight. With the actual Smith bar itself, it can be converted into this vertical leg press. You can see we've got the leg press on now. It's so simple to take off. It's got two pop pins on either side. You just click them off, pull off that leg press itself. So it's got two handles here for you to carry it around to mount it if you want to mount it somewhere in your home or your facility. As you can see here, it's got a really nice finish of the checker plate steel here. That's going to stop your feet moving when you're actually using that leg press. So it's a really solid leg press. It's nice and wide too across this way. When you see other ones, they're generally made a bit smaller to save a bit of space and money. We'll put that down now and just touch on the Smith bar here. So you can see the knurling is really state of the art. It's really nice and commercial. It's got such a good feel. If you could actually touch it, you wouldn't believe how good it feels. So I'll take it off and I'll show you the balance of the Smith machine. So you can see it's just hanging there. It's got no weight to it. So we'll drop it down. So you can see here, look how smooth this actual Smith bar is. You can see the development that's gone into these bearings is second to none. Force USA have really worked hard to develop the best Smith machine they possibly can for this Monster G12. Look how smooth that is. I haven't seen anything like it. I really enjoy this Smith machine. So one thing I really like about this machine is it's extremely safe. There's so many different safety options for this machine that have been added in by Force USA. So with the Smith bar, it's obviously got these nice safety locks for if you do have the weight loaded up and you're a bit worried about your range of movement or putting too much pressure on it, you can utilize those safeties. I always advise that when training at home or without a spotter, that you are using these safety mechanisms that Force USA implement in their machines. What I didn't mention before with that Smith bar is actually if you still carry standard size weight plates, you can actually take these weight sleeves off the outside here and use your standard bar. So it's not just an Olympic size Smith machine, you can use it for standard plates as well. Next up, let's look at these sexy weight plates. So you can see they're steel machined weight stacks. So they're obviously 201 pounds or 90.5 kilograms in a metric scale. They're color coded, they're really high quality, high tensile machined steel. So on one side it's obviously got the pounds and on the other side it's got the kilograms. So you know, you're going to know exactly what you're training for and what weight it's at. You can see they're really easy to interchange the weight stacks themselves. So if you're moving from if you're doing drop sets on the machine here, you can simply just walk to the back of the machine, and so it's really easy to select what weight you want to do. What I really like about this machine is there's plenty of weight storage. So obviously there's 3 weight plate holders on either side of the unit. So they are standard and Olympic. You can take these covers off and they are a standard plate carrier on the bottom, but they hold a crazy amount of weight. There's a good number of storage hooks here so that all these attachments that you do get with the machine have got a home. So you can see there is a large amount of attachments that come with this unit. They've all got a place on this unit. So you're going to keep your floor of your home gym or your commercial facility nice and clean without any trip hazards. I really like this. Force USA have added a exercise chart. I think there's about 35 different exercise movements. That's going to really help you. So when you walk into your garage or you walk into the gym, you don't know what you're training, you can just look at that, find what you want to do and then go for it. Towards the back of the machine as well, there's barbell storage. So if you do have an Olympic size barbell, there's somewhere nice and safe to put it. There's also a spot for a standard barbell. If you have a look around the back of the unit, you will see it. It is really good for storage. As I said before, you're not going to trip over that barbell, or you don't have to have it sitting on the front of the rack at all times. You can actually walk through this rack and utilize it as much as possible by using that storage. You can buy an upgrade kit for this machine, which is cool. I've never seen it on any other one of these units. Any multifunctional trainer, you can have grey, you can have blue, you can have red. I'm just going to run you over a few of the attachments that I really like. Some precise engineering has been done with these attachments. They're quite cool. There's a large amount of attachments that come with the unit, but I'm just going to touch on the ones that I prefer here. So one I haven't seen before is this lat pull down option. So it's a knee support. It clips into the J hook. I'm going to show you how it works. So simply, you're going to need your J hook. You put it at the height you want your knees to be locked into for the lat pull down. Grab the knee support piece itself. So there's a pin that goes with this, and there's also a locking pin here. So what we want to do is we want to chuck this on here, get it locked in there. You're going to add the safety lock in here. So what that's going to do is going to lock it in there nice and tight. So it's fully adjustable. What you do is you can control it here at depending on what height you want it at. You wouldn't have this safety here. What you want to do is you want to bring in a workbench and then put it in underneath. sit up against it, chuck the knee support in there like that. Grab the other cool attachment that I noticed before, which is the lat pull-down bar. It's a nice solid commercial lat pull-down bar. It's nice and wide, it's got a good depth of feel. So yeah, you chuck that on, wheel your bench in, you've got your knee support there, you can do as many lat pull-downs as you want. The other attachment that I really like is the core trainer attachment. So that simply comes with the unit, it sits on the ground here. You obviously put your barbell in it. What I like about it is it actually comes with this T-bar and V-bar row here. So it's a multi-grip row setup. So you've obviously got the front V-bar grips and then you've got the T-bar grips. So there's so many different variations and movements that you can do with this actual piece here. That your workouts are absolutely endless with this Monster G12. There's a massive amount of exercises that you can do. I believe there's over 300 different exercises that you can do it on it, but then you add into your own variations and that's going to triple, quadruple. So there you have it, guys, the Force USA Monster Commercial G12 unit. It is truly an all-in-one unit. You can do as many exercises as your mind can come up with.